Let me share a story, a moment that shattered everything I thought I knew about reality. There I was, caught in an ordinary day, when something extraordinary happened. A thought, just a fleeting idea, seemed to ripple outward, tangibly altering the events around me. What came next was an unshakable question. Did I just change reality with my mind? If you've ever wondered why life sometimes feels scripted, as if invisible forces are orchestrating events around you, here's a truth that might leave you breathless. Your thoughts are not passive. They're creative forces. This isn't philosophy or wishful thinking. It's backed by cutting-edge science. Quantum physics, the field once confined to theoretical equations, has exploded into a revelation about consciousness. And here's where things take a mind-bending turn. Quantum science shows that your thoughts don't just reside in your head. They ripple out into the universe itself, shaping what you perceive as reality. Right now, as you're hearing this, the atoms and particles that form the world around you are responding, subtly shifting, influenced by your consciousness. Let's start with a provocative truth. Reality isn't fixed. It's fluid, pliable, and astonishingly receptive to the energy you project. Have you ever noticed that when you're consumed with doubt or fear, life seems to mirror that chaos? And yet, in moments of calm certainty, everything mysteriously falls into place? This is not coincidence, it's quantum mechanics in action. The bridge between the microscopic quantum world and your everyday life is your subconscious mind. It's the silent architect of your reality, influencing outcomes without your awareness. Every belief, every deeply ingrained thought pattern, acts like a program running in the background of your life. But here's the kicker, those programs can be rewritten. Now pause and think about that for a moment. What does it mean to rewrite reality? It means stepping into a power you've always possessed but perhaps never realized. And the implications? They're limitless. The science of quantum physics shows us that the act of observation changes the observed. What this means is profound. Your awareness isn't just perceiving reality, it's actively shaping it. In fact, experiments reveal that even the tiniest particles behave differently when they're being watched. It's as though the universe itself acknowledges your presence. Here's a question that will completely challenge how you see your life. If particles at the quantum level respond to consciousness, and if your subconscious is the powerhouse driving most of your thoughts, could it be that the life you're experiencing right now is the direct result of the subconscious programs you've been running? Let that sink in. Every success, every struggle, every so-called coincidence, could it all be orchestrated by the invisible hand of your own subconscious? This isn't a concept to simply consider. It's a reality to experience. And once you start unlocking the connection between your mind, your thoughts, and the quantum field, the rules of the game change entirely. But let's take it deeper. What if everything around you, the relationships, the opportunities, even the challenges, are like mirrors, reflecting the vibrations of your inner world? Could it be that reality is not something external to be conquered, but something internal to be harmonized with? This is where the story becomes electrifying because, as we'll explore, this realization doesn't just leave you as an observer. It makes you the creator. Stay with me as we pull back the curtain on a truth that's been hiding in plain sight. Your subconscious isn't just passively observing reality. It's an active participant, molding it moment by moment. And if that's true, imagine the extraordinary breakthroughs waiting for you when you learn to consciously work with this hidden force. What lies ahead is more than information, it's transformation. From the astounding revelations of quantum mechanics to the practical techniques for reprogramming your subconscious. This journey will challenge, excite, and empower you to step into the life you've always suspected was possible. Let's step into the world where science and consciousness collide. A world where quantum mechanics has uncovered secrets that sound like they were pulled from the pages of science fiction. But these are not theories or abstract ideas. They are proven phenomena that will forever change how you see your role in shaping reality. Quantum mechanics is often called the science of the very small, the realm of particles so tiny that they defy the logic of our everyday experiences. But here's the startling part. The behavior of these particles reveals something extraordinary about the nature of reality itself. Take, for example, the famous double-slit experiment, a study so profound it shook the very foundation of physics. In this experiment, scientists fired particles, let's say photons or electrons, through two slits and observed how they behaved. When no one was watching, the particles behaved like waves, creating an interference pattern on the screen. But when they were observed, everything changed. The particles stopped behaving like waves and instead acted like particles, as if the very act of observation collapsed their infinite possibilities into a single, definite outcome. Do you see what's happening here? Consciousness itself, the simple act of observing, changed the behavior of reality. Think about that for a moment. If particles at the most fundamental level of existence respond to being watched, what does this mean for the larger world around us? But it doesn't stop there. Quantum entanglement is another phenomenon that defies logic. When two particles become entangled, they remain connected no matter how far apart they are. Change the state of one particle, and the other changes instantaneously, even if it's on the opposite side of the universe. This suggests that at a fundamental level, the universe operates as a unified, interconnected whole. Now, here's where it gets personal. Your consciousness isn't separate from this interconnected field. It's part of it. Experiments have shown that human intention can influence the behavior of particles, even from a distance. For example, in studies where participants were asked to focus their thoughts on random number generators, the machines began producing patterns that deviated from randomness. This wasn't coincidence. It was consciousness affecting physical systems. And it's not just about particles or machines. Neurological studies are uncovering how our brains interact with this quantum field. In research on meditation and intention, scientists have observed that when individuals enter deeply focused states, measurable changes occur not only in their brains but also in their surrounding environments. It's as if the mind, when harnessed correctly, becomes a tool for reshaping reality itself. Here's an example that will blow your mind. A study conducted by the Institute of Noetic Sciences demonstrated that participants could influence the growth of bacteria in petri dishes simply by directing their thoughts toward the outcome. The implications are staggering. If human consciousness can affect the growth of microorganisms, what else could it influence? Now consider this: if particles respond to observation, and if intention can influence physical systems, then isn't it possible, no, inevitable, that your thoughts are shaping your life in ways you've never imagined? The energy of your consciousness doesn't stop at your skull. It radiates outward, interacting with the quantum field, rippling through the fabric of reality. But here's the catch. Most of this happens below the surface of your awareness. That's where your subconscious comes in. Remember, your subconscious mind is running the show 95% of the time. It's the silent programmer influencing how you interpret the world and how the world, in turn, responds to you. Imagine a scenario. You wake up in the morning feeling anxious about the day ahead. Without realizing it, your subconscious projects that energy outward, and the quantum field responds in kind, aligning circumstances and interactions to match the frequency of your inner state. But flip the script. Wake up with gratitude, confidence, and an open heart, and watch how the universe seems to conspire in your favor. This isn't wishful thinking or pseudoscience. It's the intersection of quantum mechanics and neuroscience. The evidence is all around us, in the lab, in nature, and most importantly, in your own experiences. Consider this: when you focus on a goal with unwavering clarity and belief, opportunities seem to appear out of nowhere. Is this luck? Or is it the quantum field aligning with the energy you're projecting? Studies on brainwaves show that focused intention alters neural pathways, creating a feedback loop between your mind and the external world. This is the science of manifestation, quantum mechanics in action. But here's the ultimate revelation. You are not a passive observer in this quantum dance. You are an active participant. The reality you experience is not a fixed external construct. It's a reflection of your inner world. The quantum field doesn't care whether your thoughts are positive or negative. It simply amplifies and mirrors back whatever energy you emit. So ask yourself this: if your thoughts and intentions are shaping your reality, what kind of world are you creating? And more importantly, what kind of world could you create if you learn to harness this power consciously? In the next segment, we're diving into the hidden workings of your subconscious mind, the mental operating system that holds the key to rewriting your reality. Prepare to uncover the shocking truth about the beliefs and patterns that have been shaping your life without your permission. And get ready to take the first step toward becoming the conscious creator of your own reality. The subconscious mind. It's often called the hidden powerhouse of our existence, and for good reason. This isn't just a poetic label. It's a literal truth. Your subconscious is running the vast majority of your life, controlling your thoughts, actions, and outcomes with startling precision. But here's the part most people don't realize: you didn't program it. Society, family, culture, and past experiences did. And unless you take control of this mental operating system, you'll remain trapped in someone else's script. Here's the staggering truth: 95% of your daily actions, decisions, and emotional responses come from subconscious programming. Think about that for a moment. Only 5% of your life is being dictated by your conscious, intentional thoughts. The rest? It's a set of pre-written algorithms running on autopilot. Let's break this down. Picture your subconscious mind as a supercomputer. From the moment you were born, possibly even earlier, it's been absorbing information, forming beliefs, and creating neural pathways. Every word you heard as a child, every experience you had, every story you told yourself, got etched into the system. These inputs became the blueprint for your life, shaping how you perceive the world and how the world responds to you. Now here's where things get wild. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between reality and imagination. It doesn't reason or analyze like your conscious mind does. Instead, it simply accepts what it's told and operates accordingly. For instance, if you were repeatedly told as a child that money is hard to come by, your subconscious takes that as truth. It doesn't argue, it programs. And as you grow, you unconsciously make choices that align with that belief, choices that keep you in financial struggle. But here's the good news. Just as your subconscious was programmed, it can be reprogrammed. This is the ultimate key to transforming your reality. If you can rewrite the beliefs embedded in your subconscious, you can rewrite your entire life. Let's explore how this works scientifically. Neurologically, your subconscious mind is tied to your brain's default mode network, DMN, the part of your brain responsible for your habitual thoughts and behaviors. Over time, repeated thoughts and actions create neural pathways, essentially ruts, in your brain that determine how you think and act. The more you repeat a thought or behavior, the deeper the rut becomes and the more automatic it gets. Now, here's the breakthrough: neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to rewire itself. Through focused intention and repetition, you can create new neural pathways, effectively overriding the old ones. In other words, you can teach your subconscious a new set of instructions, and your reality will shift accordingly. Let's take a closer look at what's really happening when you change these mental algorithms. Imagine your subconscious as a filter. It takes the infinite amount of data from the world around you and only lets through what aligns with its programming. For example, if your subconscious believes you're unworthy of success, it will literally filter out opportunities that contradict that belief. You won't even notice them. But if you reprogram that belief to one of confidence and worthiness, the filter changes, and suddenly, opportunities seem to appear out of nowhere. But here's the catch. You have to speak the language of the subconscious to reprogram it. And that language isn't words or logic. It's emotion and repetition. Your subconscious responds to strong feelings, vivid imagery, and consistent reinforcement. This is why visualization, affirmations, and meditation are so powerful. They bypass the critical conscious mind and speak directly to your subconscious. Let me give you a real-life example. There's a technique known as the mirror exercise, simple but profoundly effective. Every day you stand in front of a mirror, look yourself in the eye, and state an affirmation. Something like, "I am deserving of abundance in all forms." At first, your conscious mind might resist, throwing up doubts or dismissive thoughts. But over time, as you repeat this exercise with emotion, your subconscious begins to accept it as truth. And once it does, you'll notice shifts in your external reality that reflect your new belief. Here's another method that's revolutionizing the way we think about subconscious programming: brainwave entrainment. By using specific sound frequencies, such as alpha or theta waves, you can guide your brain into a state where it becomes more receptive to new inputs. This is why so many people report breakthroughs while listening to guided meditations or binaural beats. In these states, the conscious mind takes a back seat, and the subconscious is wide open to suggestion. Now let's address the elephant in the room. How much control do you actually have over this process? The answer is complete control once you know how to access it. The problem is that most people go their entire lives unaware of this power. They accept the circumstances of their lives as fixed, not realizing they've been unconsciously creating them all along. Imagine this: your subconscious is like a film projector, and your beliefs are the film reel. Whatever's on that reel gets projected outward as your reality. If the reel contains fear, scarcity, or unworthiness, that's what you'll see on the screen of your life. But change the reel, replace it with beliefs of abundance, love, and possibility, and the entire picture changes. Here's a practical exercise to get you started. Close your eyes and visualize the life you want as if it's already happening. Feel the emotions: joy, confidence, gratitude, as vividly as you can. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality, so it will begin to accept this vision as truth. And as it does, the quantum field will respond, aligning circumstances to match your new internal state. Finally, let's address a myth: the idea that reprogramming your subconscious is hard or takes years. While repetition is key, breakthroughs can happen in moments. All it takes is a technique that resonates with you and a willingness to commit to the process. So, the question isn't whether you can change your reality. The question is, are you ready to take charge of the programming that's been running your life? In the next segment, we're diving into a revolutionary meditation method that will show you how to take this transformation to the next level. This isn't just about reprogramming. It's about hacking the quantum field itself for instant, measurable results. What if there were a way to rewrite the story of your life? Not over years, but in minutes. What if the barriers you've faced, the limitations you've believed in, and the struggles you've endured could dissolve in real time? This isn't hyperbole. It's the power of quantum meditation, a groundbreaking method that rewires your mind and connects you directly to the limitless quantum field. Let's start with what makes this method so revolutionary. Traditional meditation often focuses on calming the mind or achieving a sense of inner peace, but quantum meditation goes far deeper. It operates at the intersection of neuroscience and quantum physics, where your thoughts, emotions, and energy merge to create a powerful shift in your reality. The secret lies in frequency alignment. Everything in the universe vibrates at a specific frequency, including your thoughts and emotions. Love, gratitude, and joy vibrate at higher frequencies, while fear, anger, and despair operate at lower ones. The quantum field, the infinite sea of possibilities that surrounds us, responds to these vibrations. When you align your energy with the higher frequencies, you tap into the creative power of the universe, allowing you to manifest profound changes in your life. But how do you achieve this alignment? Through a simple yet transformative meditation technique designed to recalibrate your consciousness. This isn't just about sitting quietly and focusing on your breath. It's about stepping into the role of a conscious creator, using your mind as a tool to shape the fabric of reality. Let me guide you through this step-by-step process. Step 1. Enter the zone of receptivity. The first step is to quiet the critical, analytical mind, the part of your brain that's constantly overthinking and doubting. To do this, we use specific breathing patterns that lower brainwave frequencies, guiding you into a relaxed, meditative state. Deep, rhythmic breathing signals to your brain that it's safe to let go, shifting you from the high-frequency beta state into the more receptive alpha and theta states. In the alpha state, your mind becomes calm and focused. In the theta state, your subconscious becomes accessible, making it the ideal time to reprogram limiting beliefs. With every slow inhale and exhale, feel your body relax and your awareness expand. Step 2. Activate the heart-mind connection. The next step is to bring your awareness to your heart center. Why? Because the heart is more than just an organ. It's a powerful generator of electromagnetic energy. Studies have shown that the heart's electromagnetic field is 5,000 times stronger than that of the brain. When you combine the emotional power of your heart with the focused intention of your mind, you create a magnetic force that interacts directly with the quantum field. As you focus on your heart, begin to generate feelings of love, gratitude, and joy. These are the highest vibrational states, and they act as a signal to the universe that you're ready to create. Feel these emotions deeply, as if you're radiating them outward in all directions. Step 3. Visualize your desired reality. Now, with your mind and heart fully aligned, it's time to paint a vivid mental picture of the life you want to create. The key here is specificity and emotional intensity. Don't just think about what you want. See it, feel it, and experience it as if it's already happening. For example, if your goal is financial freedom, don't just visualize money. Picture yourself living the lifestyle that financial freedom brings. See yourself in your dream home, traveling the world, or pursuing your passions without limitation. Feel the emotions of joy, confidence, and gratitude as if it's already your reality. Here's a critical point. Focus on the feeling of the wish fulfilled. The quantum field doesn't respond to the content of your thoughts. It responds to the energy behind them. By generating the emotional frequency of your desired outcome, you're essentially broadcasting a signal to the universe, inviting it to match that vibration. Step 4. Anchor the vision with intention. Once you've visualized your desired reality, anchor it with a clear, focused intention. This is where your mind becomes a laser, directing energy toward a specific outcome. State your intention silently or aloud, using affirmative language. For example, I am worthy of abundance, and it flows to me effortlessly, or I am deeply loved and supported in all that I do. Notice the language. It's always in the present tense, as if the outcome has already been achieved. This creates a sense of certainty and eliminates the vibration of lack or longing. Step 5. Release and trust. The final step is perhaps the most important. Let go. Once you've set your intention and aligned your energy, release the need to control the outcome. Trust that the quantum field is already at work, orchestrating events, opportunities, and connections to bring your vision into reality. This step can be challenging because the conscious mind often wants to cling to doubt or impatience. But remember, the quantum field operates beyond time and space. It doesn't adhere to linear logic. Trusting the process allows the energy to flow freely, accelerating the manifestation of your desired reality. You might be wondering, how does this actually work? The answer lies in the profound interplay between your brain and the quantum field. During quantum meditation, your brainwaves slow down, and your mind enters a state of heightened coherence. At the same time, your heart generates an electromagnetic signal that extends far beyond your body, interacting with the energy field around you. In this state of coherence, your thoughts and emotions become synchronized, creating a powerful vibrational frequency that influences the quantum field. This is the essence of reality creation, aligning your inner world with the energy of the external universe. 15 minutes to transformation. What's incredible about this process is how quickly it works. In as little as 15 minutes a day, you can begin rewiring your brain, reprogramming your subconscious, and shifting your vibrational frequency. It's not about the amount of time you spend, it's about the quality of your focus and the depth of your emotional engagement. Countless people have reported life-changing results from practicing quantum meditation. relationships healed, financial breakthroughs achieved, health restored, all by harnessing the power of their own consciousness. The question isn't whether this method works. It's whether you're ready to claim the creative power that's been within you all along. Your thoughts are the architects of your reality, and quantum meditation is the blueprint. In the next segment, we'll explore real-world strategies for applying these principles to every area of your life. From step-by-step techniques to case studies of remarkable transformations, you'll discover how to become the conscious designer of your destiny. The life you've always dreamed of is closer than you think. Are you ready to make it real? The concept of creating your reality might feel abstract, but its application is anything but. This is where the transformation moves from theory into tangible results, where ideas become experiences, and where your inner work begins to reshape your outer world. In this section, we're going to focus on practical, actionable strategies for manifesting the life you truly desire. Let's start with a simple yet profound principle. Your reality is a reflection of your perception. Change the way you see the world, and the world changes in response. But how do you do this in real, measurable ways? Let's dive into strategies that have not only worked for countless people but have also been backed by science. Strategy 1. Start with gratitude. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good exercise. It's a vibrational powerhouse. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your energy to a higher frequency, aligning yourself with abundance rather than lack. This isn't just about saying thank you for the obvious blessings in your life. It's about actively cultivating a mindset of gratitude, even for the challenges that shape your growth. Here's a daily practice to try. Each morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Be specific. Instead of saying, "I'm grateful for my home," try, "I'm grateful for the sunlight streaming through my living room window." Specificity amplifies the emotional resonance, which strengthens the energetic signal you're sending out. Strategy 2. Affirmation with conviction. Affirmations are a cornerstone of subconscious reprogramming, but they only work when paired with belief and emotion. Repeating empty phrases won't create change. You need to feel the truth of your words. Craft affirmations that resonate deeply with you and state them in the present tense, as if the outcome is already real. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be financially free," say, "I am financially free and opportunities flow to me effortlessly." Notice the difference in energy. One expresses longing, while the other declares certainty. Pro tip: combine your affirmations with visualization. As you repeat your affirmations, close your eyes and picture your desired reality in vivid detail. Engage all your senses. See, hear, and feel it as if it's happening right now. Strategy 3. Reframe limiting beliefs. Many people attempt to manifest their desires without addressing the subconscious beliefs that contradict their goals. These hidden mental blocks can sabotage your efforts, no matter how much work you put in. To uncover limiting beliefs, ask yourself, what stories am I telling myself about why I can't have what I want? Common ones include, "I'm not good enough." "Success is for other people, not me." "I have to work hard to earn love or abundance." Once you identify these beliefs, challenge them. Replace them with empowering truths. For instance, if you believe, "I'm not good enough," counter it with, "I am inherently worthy and capable of achieving my dreams." Repeat this new belief consistently, especially during moments of doubt. Strategy 4. Harness the power of microshifts. Big transformations often feel overwhelming, but they're usually the result of small, consistent actions. Instead of trying to change everything at once, focus on microshifts, tiny adjustments that, over time, create massive change. For example, if your goal is to improve your health, start by drinking an extra glass of water each day or walking for 10 minutes. These small wins build momentum and signal to your subconscious that you're serious about change. Strategy 5. Apply the 3x3 visualization method. This method is designed for those who struggle with consistency or feel they don't have time for lengthy practices. Here's how it works. 1. Choose 3 moments in your day, e.g., morning, lunch break, bedtime. 2. Spend 3 minutes during each moment visualizing your desired reality with as much detail and emotion as possible. 3. Focus on the feelings of already having what you desire. This simple yet powerful practice creates a ripple effect, keeping your mind aligned with your goals throughout the day. Strategy 6. Take inspired action. While your thoughts and energy are powerful, they must be paired with action. But not just any action, inspired action. This is the kind of action that feels natural, aligned, and often effortless. It's the phone call you feel prompted to make, the opportunity you feel compelled to explore, or the project that excites you. Inspired action is a sign that the quantum field is responding to your intentions, guiding you toward your desires. Pay attention to these nudges and act on them without hesitation. Strategy 7. Embrace patience and detachment. Manifestation doesn't always happen on your timeline. Sometimes, delays occur because the universe is orchestrating something far greater than you imagined. Trust the process and detach from the how and when. Detachment doesn't mean giving up on your goals. It means releasing resistance. When you let go of the need to control every detail, you allow the energy to flow more freely, accelerating the manifestation process. These strategies aren't just theoretical, they're your tools for transformation. By combining gratitude, visualization, belief reprogramming, and inspired action, you're equipping yourself to manifest a life that aligns with your highest potential. But this is just the beginning. In the final segment, we're going to unlock the ultimate secret to quantum consciousness activation. You've learned how to reprogram your subconscious, align with the quantum field, and take practical steps toward your goals. Now it's time to step fully into your power and redesign your reality in ways that defy limitation. The question is, are you ready to become the creator of your destiny? You've arrived at the ultimate realization of your journey, a space where your potential meets boundless possibility. This is where transformation becomes tangible, and your role as the architect of your reality takes center stage. Quantum consciousness activation isn't about small tweaks or incremental progress. It's about stepping fully into a state of infinite potential. Throughout this journey, you've uncovered how your subconscious rewrites your reality and how quantum principles bridge the gap between thought and manifestation. Now, it's time to integrate everything you've learned into a powerful, transformative practice. Let's begin with a truth that might shatter everything you once believed. You've always been more powerful than you imagined. The limitations you've accepted as part of your identity were never yours to begin with. They were conditioned into you by society, by fear, by outdated beliefs. Quantum consciousness activation is about dismantling those limitations and stepping into the version of you that knows no bounds. Imagine the quantum field as an infinite sea of possibilities, each one waiting for your focus and intention to bring it into existence. This isn't just a metaphor. It's how reality operates. When you activate your quantum consciousness, you begin to consciously select the outcomes you desire, rather than unconsciously replaying old patterns. Activation begins with a shift in perception, a willingness to see yourself not as a passive observer of life, but as its creator. Here's a step-by-step guide to initiate this process. Step 1. Center yourself in the present moment. The present moment is where all your power resides. Begin by closing your eyes and taking 3 deep breaths. With each inhale, feel yourself becoming more grounded in the now. With each exhale, release any tension or distraction. In this moment, you're not your past. You're not your future worries. You're pure consciousness, fully present and open to possibility. Step 2. Visualize your desired reality. Bring to mind the reality you wish to create. See it vividly, as if it's already happening. What does it feel like to live in this reality? What emotions arise when you imagine it fully realized? Engage your senses. See the vibrant details. Hear the sounds of your ideal life. Feel the joy, peace, or excitement that comes with this reality. Remember, the more emotionally connected you are to this vision, the stronger your energetic alignment becomes. Step 3. Affirm your power. In this state of heightened awareness, repeat empowering affirmations aloud or silently. For example, I am the creator of my reality. I align effortlessly with my highest potential. The quantum field responds to my every thought and intention. Feel these words as truths, not just statements. Let them resonate deeply within you, activating the energy of certainty and creation. Step 4. Frequency alignment. Every thought and emotion carries a frequency. To manifest your desired reality, you must align your frequency with it. Gratitude is one of the most powerful frequencies to harness. Take a moment to feel immense gratitude, not just for what you already have, but for the reality you're creating. Gratitude collapses the distance between desire and manifestation, anchoring your vision into the present. Step 5. Release and trust. Here's the final, crucial step. Release your attachment to the outcome. Trust that the quantum field is already working in your favor, orchestrating events, people, and opportunities to bring your vision to life. When you release attachment, you create space for the universe to work its magic. Clinging to the how or when only creates resistance. Trust the process and let go. While personal transformation is profound, collective activation takes it to another level. Imagine the ripple effect if thousands or millions of people began consciously creating their realities. This is how global shifts occur, and it starts with individuals like you stepping into their power. As you activate your quantum consciousness, you're not just changing your life, you're contributing to a larger wave of transformation. Your energy inspires others to awaken, creating a network of high-frequency beings who are reshaping the world. Let's solidify this activation with a meditation designed to amplify your quantum alignment. 1. Close your eyes and place your hands over your heart. 2. Breathe deeply, feeling the rhythm of your heartbeat. 3. Visualize a radiant light expanding from your heart center, filling your entire body with warmth and energy. 4. As this light grows, imagine it connecting with the quantum field, stretching out infinitely. 5. Affirm silently or aloud, I am one with infinite possibility. My thoughts, emotions, and actions align with the highest version of myself. 6. Sit in this state for as long as you feel called, basking in the knowing that your transformation is already underway. Here's your challenge. For the next 21 days, commit to practicing this activation process daily. Track the shifts in your thoughts, emotions, and external circumstances. Pay attention to synchronicities, opportunities, and signs that the quantum field is responding to your intentions. This isn't just a practice, it's a declaration. You're stepping into your role as the conscious creator of your life. As you move forward, remember this: the power to rewrite your reality has always been within you. The quantum field isn't something separate. It's an extension of your consciousness, responding to your every thought and emotion. The only question left is, will you fully embrace this power? The life you've always dreamed of is not just possible. It's waiting for you to claim it. Your reality is yours to design, and the possibilities are limitless. So, take a deep breath, step into your quantum consciousness, and begin creating a life that exceeds even your wildest imagination. The time is now, and the power is yours.